Hi, welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to plan for the week beginning the 22nd and 28th of July, and I've also got a little haul for you from Coffee Monsterz. I got some recently inserts for my binder, and it was only that and like 1 or 2 sticker sheets, so I thought I would just put it in today's plan with me at the end and see, you know, in case any of you are interested in how they fit. And I'm curious to see if the tabs from my dividers come out further than the inserts, hopefully, but we'll look at that later. But we'll do our plan with me first. So as you can see, I'm feeling summery and I'm going to be using the Sunflower Critters Hobonichi kit and additional sticker sheets from Hubman and Chubgirl. So let's take a look at the kit. Initially I thought I might use it for my anniversary week because it says you're my sunshine, but then it has summer fun and stuff, so I thought I'll just go ahead with the summer use. You have the full boxes with all the little critters and some labels, and then some more labels, blank ones without the pre-written text, and some faux glitter washi up at the top. And then we have bottom washi strips, and then some snail doodle banners, really cute, and the days of the week. And then I lift out my little Planner Monkey Co. dates. This is TBM 264, in case you're interested, they're transparent. And then that's it, there's a sheet of 3. And then, like I said, I have additional sticker sheets. I don't have the vinyls this week, but I have these and they'll do rightly. They're really cute. Ladybugs and snails and sunny sunflowers. Sunflowers is my second favourite plant, just random fact. And then this is a pale blue MT washi. I don't have the Hubman and Chubgirl washi in this theme, but you can get one if you're curious and wanting to have a look at that range. And then I'm going to be using Peach Bliss. It's like an orangey colour, and it's number 071, and it's a Zig Clean colour dot marker. And the pen I'll be writing with is my new Zebra Sarasa Grand in the sepia black. It's like a espresso type blacky brown. It's gorgeous. I'll link below, if I remember, the pen haul that I went through, all the different Zebra Sarasa colours and stuff, and I actually swatched some of my liners in that video as well. Anyway, let's start and get our base down, and then we can get on with our plans for the week.
I saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting, right? But cowgirls don't cry. Ooh. I saw the red flags before giving you a chance. I said no, I turned you down before we even got to dance. I have demons that I don't really show. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone.
Now, let's do the weekly theme first, I think. And I'm going to use a sunflower and a little critter here, and then it represents sunflower critters. And this Let's do a little ladybug. Sidebar! Right. Let's start with a little box to say which week it is. Week 30. I'll do that one. It's gorgeous. The brown with a little sunflower pattern in the background. And then let's do a green faux glitter washi. This kit is just cheering me up. It's just so bright and sunny. And then I think I actually might, because I have no larger vinyl sticker, I might put a full box up at the top as the I can't even speak, as the focal point, and then one of these sort of in the spaces at the bottom, or the space at the bottom. Oh, let's see. Some are fun, why not? And then let's put another strip. Actually planning on a Saturday today instead of a Friday. And this morning I was out having some lunch with friends. I haven't seen them in a while. It was lovely. But sitting in the restaurant, I was so hot. I was cooking, sitting fanning myself. But yet outside it was absolutely pouring rain. And I know I sound like a complete broken record, but I just cannot stand rain with heat. It's like, do one or the other, pretty please. Anyway, right, so I have my Monday to Sunday here, which is brown. So that means I've got to do, I could do either of these. I was going to say I can't pick the brown, but the blue would work and the yellow would work. I'll do blue, seeing as that little faux glitter is yellow, and it'll be right beside it. So we have work, and then cut off Saturday and Sunday. I think we're going to go, one of my friends has got really into gardening and has transformed her back garden into like a little oasis, and she's going to order in afternoon tea in August. Wonky. And we're all going to go round. Wait, breath. No, it's going to rip. Yes, we're going to go round and sit and see her garden. But one of my other friends had bought her these little sticks that you stick into plants. This is wonky, I think that's what it is. It's not the... Is this wonky or this wonky? I need to stop playing around so much or I'm going to make a complete mess. Easy does it. If I don't get it right this time, it'll just have to do. Anyway, yeah, it's like a little stick that you put in it and it says, please don't die. And I just thought it was really funny because I was like, I could do one of those. I cannot keep plants alive. I definitely wasn't blessed with a green finger. Why is that still look wonky? Is it this? But that's lined up straight against that. Oh, I'm gonna have to just leave it because she says as she continues to pick at it. And now I've completely ruined this sticker. Oh, hallelujah that I have another one work. Okay, I get this straight. Yeah, it must have been the work label that was wonky. That's better. Anyway, right. Then this week, while I have this out, yeah, I can't keep plants alive at all. But I just thought those wee signs were funny. I am easily amused. Okay, so how have I ended up with so much space this week? What am I missing? I've got my week, my work, and my this week. I guess it's just because I usually have this big sticker. That's crazy. Well, let's have a little fun. In fact, I'm going to put down my full boxes because I could maybe put another full box in and save myself space in the weeklies, and then put them in between, or use some sunflowers or something. Yeah, I'll do that and have a play about and see what I want to do. Let's do our plans. So we have, where did, oh, there it is. So where did my sheet with all the labels go? A Tesco delivery at 9 o'clock. Let's do green. No, I'm gonna do blue actually. Trying to just balance it out. It's a nice pattern too, the blue with the sunflowers. Same as that one, only in different colours. And then I've got a little Hubman and Chubgirl. I've actually stuck my stickers. In case you're wondering why I'm reaching up here, I stuck my little stickers that I need for here all along the bar that's holding my camera. So that's why I'm reaching like that. Anyway, that's from Hubman and Chubgirl. And then I'm getting nails at 12:30. So let's just get another label. This time I'll do green. And I have a little green nail polish bottle from Hubman and Chubgirl. Pretty straightforward week. I'm on the countdown to my annual leave, even though I keep saying I'm trying not to count down. I totally am. So, leave out bins, and let's do yellow up at the top. And a little emoji pulling out a bin. And then we have black wheelie food. We'll do the usual dot, dot, dot for which bins they are. And then a little trash day sticker from Hubman and Chubgirl. And then on Friday, I have a little event label from Coffee Monsterz Co. The Olympics start. I love the rhythmic gymnastics. I don't know at what day they are or how it's done, to be honest. I usually, anytime I've watched it, it's been on YouTube after the fact. But I'll definitely be watching them again. I love them. I don't know how they manage to do it. To do all those moves and bend every shape while staying in control of like throwing a club in the air and catching it and stuff. I don't know, it just baffles me. They're so talented. Anyway, do you watch the Olympics? And which is your favourite sport if you do? Because there's so many. Like they even have table tennis. They have everything. Anyway, right. So on Saturday, in case you're wondering why I didn't follow my little pattern that I started here, it's because I have a hair appointment at 12:45 and I want to put it around that time. I suppose not that it really matters, but I sort of try to keep the things that are at a specific time in the time slot, and then everything else I don't really care. It's a little Hubman and Chubgirl hair appointment sticker. And then finally, I have this little emoji at a yellow laptop with a sun. It's a summer, can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's a summer version of like our nerdy emojis. That's set at a laptop. And it is going to be for updating my groceries. Put that up here. For the shop on the Monday. So, like I said, pretty straightforward, but I love how this looks. So I'm going to write everything in, get all my stickers in my little Keep It Together book, and then we will have a look at my haul. I'm really looking forward to seeing what these inserts are like. So let's do that.
In a world of green, just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Forever we will grow.
There now, all set for another week. Definitely a very cheery little kit. Cheer me up every time I look at it every day. Right, let's take a look at this little haul. I'll start with the freebies and the stickers that I ordered. So this is the journaling card. I actually have this one already. It's so funny with the little add to cart and all the emojis jumping in the cart. It's so adorable. And then this is the little sampler freebie. She does like new stickers, and then if people like them, she sometimes make them into like a permanent thing in the shop. But this is all to do with appointments. I actually used my other one, my other order in June, for getting blood test results, but I think it's to do with blood test appointment, and then that's dentist appointment, and then that says book the appointment, and that's the freebie. And then I use these quite a lot because I film and edit a lot. But these are YouTube icon emojis, so I got some more. And then I actually got some of her tiny icons in the movie, but from the perspective of filming, I want to be able to write and mark when I film. The tiny icons really are tiny. If you look at my baby nail, which is already quite small, you can see how tiny they really are. And they're on transparent washi type paper. And then I got tiny icons in a camera, which again will be used to mark film. But the main order was to get these. So these are unfused sheet protectors, but you can get one where it's fused in the middle, and that way if you have the likes of a sheet like this, you can put it in, and then you'll have another one here and you'll store 4 sheets in it. But I intend to store like kits and monthly and weekly, etc., stuff like that, because I take all these off and put them in on release paper. So that's why I got the full sized. So I'll show you what they look like. And they are punched specifically for Helen's own folders, so I did need to get ones in order to work. So they come in a pack of 10, so I'll have 30 here, which is plenty. And as you can see then, they're just the pocket. If you wanted, you could put them back to back and store 2, but I'll probably just do 1 per pocket. And that's something to note, it isn't a case that there is a lining down the middle. and you get a pocket at this side and a pocket at this side. It is an open, like the way a normal pocket would be. She's actually going to release, I believe, her 12 monthly kits all in one go this year, and she'll be revealing the theme of them soon, so I'm really excited. So I will probably use these to store all 12 monthly kits in this little folder. Right, so this little binder is gorgeous. I just fell in love with it. This is based on one of my favourite stickers in her store, and I have the little dividers and everything. So let's do the little test and see, do the dividers come out further than the pocket, or are they hidden by the pocket? Oh, I'm really delighted with that they fit. I mean, I'm sure she designed them specifically for that purpose, but I just wasn't 100% sure. So yeah, that's brilliant. I'm going to pop these in here, so that's plenty for now. I need another 2 in this section to make it up to 5, and then I would need 5 in this. So if I buy one more packet, that means I'll have spares. But that's perfect. I'm so delighted with that. This year I've been storing all my kits that I use in here, and I have had the months at the front here and then the specific weeks. But next year I think I'm going to do January to what you call it? January to June, July to December, winter, autumn, spring, summer, and then any that could do it any time of year. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be for a specific season. And that's how I'll organise all my Coffee Monsterz Co kits, because I've got all my Hubman and Chubgirl kits in these little folders, the full size ones, and that'll just be really perfect to have them all up together. If I wanted, then I could pull from them and organise, you know, allocate them to weeks, but honestly I think I'm just gonna have a look through and be more spontaneous with choosing. You know, I'll pull out this, and then I'll maybe pull out my summer one with all the Hubman and Chubgirl, and I can look at the 2 summer sections and pick a kit for the week and be more flexible with it rather than choosing in advance. I think so anyway, I don't know. Hopefully sharing all that information with you was beneficial, and you enjoyed hanging out with me today and the plan with me. And until next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!